Okay, we're on.
What you're about to see is an event that we went to. Quick history is the Dodgers have Pride Night. Well, it ended up that these sisters who dress up like Catholic nuns, and you know they've got the big hats and they're dressed up like a lesbian or a tranny. They were going to be involved in Pride Night at Dodger Stadium. Dodger Stadium said no. The very next day, the mayor of Anaheim says, we'll take you. Now, Anaheim hosts the LA Angels. And so as soon as they said that, well, that's an invitation to us. We had no intention of going there and hollering and preaching. We had no intention of going there and causing a disturbance. It is private property, and so we do understand that. However, because it is private property, we bought tickets. So technically, we had every right to go in there. Well, we got past the first stop, or we tried to, and they seen our shirts, and they shut us down. They said, we don't think we can have you in there. I asked to speak to somebody involved. You'll listen to the conversation that is going on, and of course Anaheim PD was called in, and Anaheim PD instantly said, we don't want this. We're not a part of this. This is up to you guys. They didn't want to get involved. It was later, and you can hear the conversation, that one of the main officers at Anaheim who knew me saw us walking, and he says, Ruben, as soon as I saw you walking, I knew what you were here for. You've always abided by the law, and you know, we're just watching to see what all happens. But we were told that if we went in with these shirts, which we weren't allowed, we would be arrested. These shirts can be completely offensive. We tried to explain the Angels are playing the Cubs. You know, you got a Cubs shirt on, that can be offensive to somebody else. He wasn't going to buy it. So you're going to listen to the conversation that takes place. We'll see what happens. If we do go to court, it can set precedents. Because if you're a Christian, you go to a gym, you have a Christian shirt, that might be offensive. You go to a store, you wear a Christian shirt, that might be offensive. So I don't know if there's a ruling ever on this, but we're going to wait and see what the attorneys think of. It may take a while, and we have no idea. So anyway, you're going to listen to the interview, what took place. We didn't holler and scream and yell. So when you deal with police or any type of event officials, may this be an educational for you as to how to communicate and get your point across. Point was well made. Everything that I needed him to say, he said, and then some. So hope you enjoy the film, and don't get angry, because you know, our free speech, one day wearing a Christian shirt, not just an anti-homo, wearing a Christian shirt might be considered offensive. So we're going to try to fight that so it doesn't become illegal. Anyway, enjoy the film.
So we're at Anaheim Stadium, the Angels against the Cubs, and we're being held at the checkpoint because of our shirts. I guess homosex sign is offensive.
Malcolm, keep up. Did you got your items and stuff? Sorry? You got your items and stuff? Everything out of your pockets? Yeah. Everything out of your pocket, brother.
Oh, it's two? These two?
Stand by. Well, go ahead, Manny. Come on over so we can take this. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to need somebody.
I could get the angel rep out here?
Yes, you're going to have to.
Yeah, but because everything else is going on, they're just saying they just don't want you guys here with the shirts on. You're more than more than welcome to go back and change out your guys' clothing. But once again, it's their rules. You just have to obey by them. But you're more than take everything. Just hang out with Harris. We're going to get an angel rep to have a conversation with you guys, or however they want to play it.
All the way down, all the way down. This gate's mine. So gate 5, you go in and go to your right. It's right there. Yeah. You can't go in, you have to go in this gate to go to gate 5.
Hey!
I know you.
The hidden truth. Where's the hidden truth?
Yeah. Brother Carlos here, with Brother in Israel, that bought me a ticket just to come and enjoy the day. I guess it I was worried Luciferian shit, did they let me in?
Yeah.
He's got the tickets.
You know what your ticket numbers are?
Yeah.
We did check the rolls too before we came in, and they didn't say nothing about it.
We follow the rules that are lawful.
Well, it would be different if I was like wearing a Raiders shirt.
Yeah,
Viva
or a
Mexico.
Ram shirt or a
Viva
Budweiser
Mexico.
shirt.
Right? How about another country?
What's wrong with homosex is sin?
They didn't go up.
You guys are fine. I don't know what the back of your shirt says. Really, so we like to make sure that everyone's able to enjoy the game, free of any sort of derogatory contact that's directed at them. This is one of those nights. So this shirt, and this shirt, unfortunately.
Are you going to stop
shirts,
anybody wearing a Cubs shirt?
No, why would I stop somebody? Is that derogatory directed at someone else? You feel
Sure,
like a
an Angel fan, absolutely.
So, fellas, goes against our code of conduct.
We read the code of conduct, sir. There's nothing in there that says
that is a lousy representation of Cubs against an Angels fan. These are not going to be allowed in tonight. You guys are welcome to film me. You guys are welcome to stand here all night, but they're not going to be allowed in. Okay?
So what happens if we walk in?
You're not going to be allowed in. They're not going to let you in. So security's not going to let you in. PD won't let you in.
I'd like to hear from PD because it's...
Let me get them. Okay, I'll get them.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. You guys are welcome to film us too. I mean, you don't have to. It's not a big
it's
deal.
fine.
I think so. These two are good. I mean, I didn't check here. But we're not going to allow something in that's derogatory directed at another group. A Cubs shirt is not derogatory directed at another
So
group.
a woman that dresses like
So
a
I'm not-
nun
I'm not-
is not derogatory,
I'm not here
right?
to get into any sort of social
Come on, I mean,
conversation.
listen
Trying
to
to
what
keep
you're
everyone. I'm
saying.
trying to keep everyone safe inside.
And so we came to enjoy the game.
We're a minority.
Absolutely. So those aren't going to be allowed in, guys.
So what if I
Okay?
wear my
You're
jacket?
discriminating
You can't wear your
against
jacket.
us.
I'm happy to get you guys angel shirts. If you want angel shirts, I'm more than happy to get them for you. Okay?
Look it, I'm wearing my jacket.
So
what's the problem?
you can't because you're going to take the jacket off.
How do you know?
So, I mean, let's be
Then you kick me out.
honest. We're just trying to keep everyone safe, guys. That's it. So, all we're trying to do at the end of the day,
Yeah,
make
keep
sure
us
everyone's
safe. Keep us safe
we
from them.
Keep you safe every time you come into the building. Absolutely. No one's doing anything to you guys inside of the building. We're trying to make sure nothing's
We're not gonna
derogatory
do anything
directed
either.
at someone else.
We're not
okay?
going to do anything either.
Do you want to talk to PD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Finish your statement, please.
Absolutely, sir. 100%.
This is a free speech issue.
not
Okay.
inside the building.
So once I go in there, you can tell me I can't wear this.
That's correct. Yeah, it's private property inside the building. It's a ticketed event, so we have the ability to obviously make sure from a code of conduct.
If I see a
perspective,
Cubs fan
it relates-
walking by, that might
it's
be
not
offensive to me.
Absolutely,
Sir,
totally
did
not.
someone ask for it?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we're restating the fact that this isn't going to be allowed in tonight. That it goes against the Angels code of conduct. These guys just want to hear it from you guys as well. So
We're not going to get all it says is this has nothing to do with the police.
Okay,
This is
thanks,
between
fellas.
you and them.
All it says.
Thank you, sir.
Political or obscene.
That's on. That's
We're not
on.
gonna get
That's
into
on.
religious.
It says social.
This
No, it
is
says
completely
social, political,
up to
or
them.
obscene in nature.
We're not going to get involved. Did I tell you I'll cover my shirt?
Officer Wardley, 902, Anaheim police officer.
That's, you gotta
And
talk to him.
Officer
He's the man in charge
Percha,
here. We're here to
913.
enforce laws.
That's fair. Do you guys want my card so that I can get you parking and stuff under the game?
No, what I'd like to do is just to walk around like I came to
You're
do.
not going
Watch
to
the
come
game.
in. You're not going to
gonna
come into the
comment
game
on
tonight.
you can deal with him.
So I'm happy to get you. I'm more than happy to do it.
Can you show us where it says?
Sure. You want me to go print it out
Yeah.
for you?
No, we read it. I'd just like to see where it says.
Well, I mean, the
Sorry
code-
about that, officer.
This is religious. This is political.
That is, but this is not. This isn't religious.
Yeah, that's religious. That's what
No.
the Bible says.
I mean,
It's religious. Trust
Bible.
Jesus.
Are you
this-
discriminating
the
against
front
what
of
the
that's
Bible
not-
says?
I'm not discriminating against anybody. I'm just trying to make sure everything's safe.
Oh, this is religious. Trust Jesus. Yeah, it's in the Bible. Trust Jesus.
We're not wearing Republican shirts, Democrat shirts. We're
Guests
just
will
wearing
enjoy events free
religious
from
shirts.
disruptive behavior,
Yeah.
including abusive language or obscene gestures. Guests will be treated in a fair, courteous manner by all members of Angel Stadium. Guests will comply with all Angel Stadium personnel requests. This is an Angel
That's
Stadium.
verbally. That
That's
would
it.
be
No,
like me
no, that's-
verbally saying something.
No, that's-
that would be
that's
like
the
me
code of
doing some
conduct.
gesture, flicking
That's
them
the
off.
code of conduct. Fellas, listen, it's really cut and dry.
I
Not
haven't
gonna-
seen
not
it.
gonna- I'm
Show
not
me
gonna- I'm
where
not-
it's cut and dry.
We reserve the right to obviously make sure that nothing directed at somebody else that's derogatory is allowed inside the building. We do it on a regular basis. So
Again-
banners, signs, etc.
Nobody's wearing banners. We read all that
Listen,
stuff.
I'm
There's
not-
nothing
I'm,
in there.
I'm not going to allow you guys. You're fine, and you are fine. You guys are not going to be allowed in the system.
So if
okay?
we try to walk in, are you going to have us arrested?
Yeah, I'm going to have you arrested for trespass.
Okay, can you show me again on the where it says on that conduct?
It's very.
You
sort
read
of-
it very fast. Why don't you just slow it down?
You got it.
Stop drinking coffee and show me where a shirt like that.
Hey.
Hang on
I'm
a
being,
second.
I'm being respectful of you guys.
Wearing a
Don't be disrespectful towards me. You're obviously putting us in a very difficult position, right? Guests will be
For
treated,
wearing a shirt?
Yeah, guests will enjoy events free from disruptive behavior.
Okay, what does that mean?
This is what I consider to be disruptive to somebody
Behavior.
else inside
Behavior.
the building.
A
This is-
shirt. How is shirt behavior?
It's
A
behavior.
Cub
You guys are
fan
wearing-
walking into Angel Stadium.
Out of those
can
people who are
be-
disruptive, we've obviously handled that too. This, unfortunately, is disruptive.
This is not. This is not behavior.
Doing
Guys,
something.
there's not. I really apologize. There's no argument here that's going to be won tonight. I unfortunately can't let you inside, but I'm more than happy to refund your parking. I'm more than happy to refund your tickets. I'm more than happy to take care of you guys for another game. I can't let you in the building.
Well, again, it's just you do realize this is a free speech area.
This is outside. Inside is not.
Whether it's private property or not, if you have rules for the private property, we're abiding by the rules. We're not bringing banners. We're not bringing
100%, and you
signs.
guys are allowed to do that outside, but inside the building you're not. It's a ticketed event. The Angels reserve the right in the ticketed event to make any decision that we feel is in the best interest of public safety inside the building, and that's the decision that
Do
we
you think this is going to cause a
I think-
chaotic riot or
I
something?
think it could, and it's up to me to make sure that all the individuals
Even
inside the
wearing a
building are
Cub
safe.
shirt can incite violence. Somebody can want to fight.
It's a
the
really
opposite team.
poor example.
No, sir, it's not.
So-
Go to Dodger Stadium.
Fellas,
Boy,
I
at
don't.
the
You guys
end
can
of the
argue
game,
with me, and you
they're
can
arguing and
film, and you
fighting.
can film all day. You're more than welcome to do that. I can't let you inside the stadium. Okay.
I'm telling you,
That's
that's
unfortunate. You're
definitely
welcome
wrong.
to. I mean, anything else that happens, obviously beyond this point, you can give you my card, and I'm trying to be very courteous to you guys. You're obviously you're putting me in a difficult situation. I'm trying to make sure
And I
everyone
don't
inside the
wanna do
building, and you're doing that. but that's okay.
If you see a guy walking around with a rainbow shirt
Yeah.
and you have a Catholic inside there, you don't think that Catholic's going to be offended?
If the rainbow shirt said something that was offensive, we would absolutely.
It's just a
make
rainbow
sure
shirt.
so-
It's just a rainbow shirt.
Sir, I'm sorry.
Acceptance.
I-
I mean, don't you think a Catholic's going to be offended? If a Catholic comes up to you and says, I'm offended in that shirt, are you going to remove that shirt?
It's my job to make sure that something that you're wearing is not offensive and doesn't incite something inside.
I got you. I understand.
That's it. We can give examples till we're blue in the face. I'm trying to make sure and do the angels and the city's bidding to make sure everybody is safe inside.
My point is, if a Catholic sees somebody wearing a rainbow shirt,
I don't know. I don't know how anybody feels. So it's not up to me to pass judgment on how anyone feels. I'm not passing judgment. It's my job to make sure everyone's safe inside.
You're passing judgment. All right.
I'm happy to give you a refund.
He's already
Yeah, I'm
explained it,
happy to
guys.
give you guys a refund if you want, or I can give you tickets to another game.
we're going to have to do something. And we got another guy coming who paid and parking, and so I mean, I'm sorry, it just isn't going to cut it.
Okay. So can I get you tickets to another game? Does that help with parking, or can I refund your parking for you? Can I grab the last 4 of your credit card? And
Whatever you can do, we don't want the shirt. I appreciate that.
okay, you got it.
Helpful.
Yeah, yeah. And you
Bottom
guys have been
line
very
is-
courteous as well. So.
Bottom line is, we just wanted to go to the game. Hey, I can't. If there was, if it was a Biden night,
We wouldn't allow that either because it's political in nature. We wouldn't do it. We had an example of that last
this
night.
isn't political.
It's social, and we don't allow. It's the same thing with banners. The Angels reserve the right in a private space to obviously make a decision.
I'm one of
that
the
we
guys
feel-
that used to hang John 3:16 signs. I understand the banners. It's stopped in all the stadiums across country, primarily because we got free advertisement, especially during Super Bowls that
Sure.
cost millions of dollars.
Sure.
So that's why they shut it
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
We're not wearing a sign or anything.
I'm just letting you. I understand it. Okay, I understand it. I'm letting you know our stance. I can't let you in a private ticketed event wearing those shirts.
Yeah,
Apologize.
whatever you can do to compensate, that'd be fine. And if I can get a card,
Yeah, 100%. Let me
we'll
get you my card.
definitely,
Yeah, I appreciate you guys being courteous. My name's Brian. I didn't get your name.
Ruben.
Ruben. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Like I said, Brian, if we walk in there and get arrested, trust me, you know how many times I've been arrested for free speech.
Well, I mean,
It's-
listen.
like, that's gonna really bother me.
You've been super courteous to me. I don't want you to do that. We're not trying to make a spectacle of
Yeah,
this.
but,
We're just trying to make sure that everyone inside the building.
Do you know how many bad people that come and see a badge and are offended in his badge and don't like his badge? What are we going to do? Tell the cops, hey, you're going to have to pack up and go.
It's a ticketed event. We're trying to make sure everyone's safe.
So I
That's
just
all
need
we're
to
doing.
know this, just for record. It's your call that you made this.
Yeah, Angels reserve the right to obviously make a decision that we feel is in the best interest of public safety.
But you're representing the Angels when you make that call.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm happy to say that. So, okay.
And your name was what?
Brian, my name's Brian. So
Brian?
I just got my card. Brian Sanders.
You got
yeah,
his card?
Yeah, you got my card. So, I mean, I'm videoing the entire time, so I mean,
No,
you
it's-
got my name and everything.
The
else.
video is
So-
because police have video. It's videos
Yeah.
don't lie; they're not biased.
Oh, no,
They're-
no. No problem with that. Yeah, I
if-
totally understand.
Brian, if you knew how many
understand,
times
so.
we've been accused of things
Yeah.
that has not been true or said, so it's only for our own sake.
I appreciate.
I don't put things
you
on
being courteous.
YouTube. If,
Yeah.
if anything, it'll be flipped to an attorney, and they can take it from there.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
all I need to know is I will be arrested, and there's not much I can do. At that point, I back out, and I'll let the police or the attorneys handle it. But if you wish to talk to this man and let him know about parking and everything else, we'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah, you want my card as well? Because I can obviously give you my card and I can refund. If you give me the last 4 of your credit card and what time you came in, I'm more than happy to refund you
Here are
guys.
the tickets.
Yep.
518. 6 of them. We have 2 parking.
Coaches see if they close
We
that.
were going to wear jackets and take them off, but then that would look like we knew it was wrong and we're hiding. So as soon as they walked in, they stopped us. And,
Sure.
And they do that. Last night they had someone get rid of a Trump shirt, so it happens for everyone.
Wow. Well, I tell you, over the years we've changed some of the laws in certain cities. Maybe we could, not change. He's just being obedient to what he's told. But we did read all the rules. And,
Oh, I believe you.
yeah,
I believe you.
it didn't sound like anything. For verbally, we're not going into the preacher with megaphones. We just wanted to walk around.
Well, I'm gonna go for a little walk.
Worst scenario, we're going to regroup. If we leave, we may leave a couple of guys at the entrance with some banners. And so
Typically, what they'll ask you is anywhere on the sidewalks. have at it.
Okay.
Sidewalks are obviously on orange. Interesting call. Wherever you'd like to, that's fine.
Okay. Now, did they change that? Because we used to stand right by the main
I know
gate.
they changed it now to just the sidewalks.
Okay. All right.
That's all.
Yeah. I was surprised because I saw some Catholics that had some signs.
They're over on Orangewood right now. Yes.
Everybody that's coming in, focus on what's going on here.
Have at it. Sit there with your
And you should get a haircut, man.
All right, sir.
You know what the Bible says about men with long hair? It's feminine. You're an effeminate man. That's what you are. An effeminate man. You know that?
Big man recording.
Yeah, of course. I am. What are you going to do? What are you going to
I'm going to
do?
stand here and take this abuse.
And take the abuse. That's right. That's right. Because you're effeminate. The Bible says long hair is for effeminate men.
There you go. Yeah, if we would have walked in